Whoa, what up, y'all? Welcome back to the channel. It's your boy New Orleans Lil. You heard me, and y'all are tuned in to New Orleans Lil TV. Make sure when y'all come in, y'all like this video. Share the live. Let everybody know we in here discussing some things. And without further ado, I'm gonna bring my co-host up. You heard me, but let me do the intro right quick. You dig? All right, all right. We got my boy Lamar in the building. You heard me. We got my girl Gigs in the building, and we are twat at night. You dig? What's good, y'all? How y'all week been going so far?
It's been wonderful.
Oh, all right, all right. Turn your volume up, Lamar. It sounds like you're swimming. And Gigs seem like she having connection problems. Hold up, y'all. Let me oh, you caught the wall say city? Okay, had to throw it back. That's how I want to open the show every week. Get it ready, get it ready, get it ready. Pay a little homage to DJ Jubilee, you dig? We just waiting on Gigs to come back into the waiting room, y'all, and then we gonna get started with the show. But in the meantime, in between time, what's good, Lamar? How you been doing this week, brother?
I've been doing good. I've been doing good. Doing a little traveling or whatever. I got a lot of going on this weekend.
Okay, okay. If
Can you
we
hear
got
me still?
feedback on the line, if one of y'all close to y'all computer or y'all device with another device, y'all gotta turn the volume down or back it up a little bit. It's giving some feedback. But the first story we're gonna go ahead on and jump into tonight's show. You heard me. And the first story that we're gonna discuss is gonna be that the autopsy actually came back from AJ Johnson, and now we know what caused his death. If y'all been hiding under a rock, the Friday movie star AJ Johnson was found dead. They was having problems burying him, and then they also was having problems identifying his body and stuff like that. So
Mm-mm.
now that was like a few months back. So now stories are breaking saying that alcohol was the cause of his demise. What y'all think about it?
That's sad.
Really
I
do.
think that's sad. I just
That's
heard about it
devastating, unfortunately.
in the
Honestly.
chat, so I didn't even know. I know that he died, but I didn't know about the autopsy results until you shared it just a few minutes
Can you hear
ago.
me?
So that's sad. Yeah, we
Yes,
can hear you. You can go, babe.
yes, indeed. What's up, Lamar? What's your thoughts on it? You do know who AJ Johnson is, the crackhead in Friday, right?
Yeah, I know exactly who he
Ezel.
is, and I said that's
Yeah,
unfortunate.
Ezel. Okay. You got
That's
anything to
really
say about it,
unfortunate.
Lamar? We can't hear you.
That's how I was asking. Can you hear me now?
Yeah,
Mhm.
Okay. What I was saying was that's real unfortunate. That people be living their real life the way they TV star was. Like, did they say it was like drug related? He overdosed or something like that?
it was due to
Drinking.
alcohol, probably cirrhosis of the liver. It's
Oh,
usually
Jesus.
when it's due to alcohol.
Mhm.
Yeah, yeah. So yeah, it's very unfortunate. Our prayers go out to his fans, his friends, and his family. What's up? Just read my book. I see you in the chat, love. Um, Let me see. So we're gonna go ahead on and get into the thick of it. Okay. What do y'all think about? Because there's been a lot of rumors going on about Wendy Williams being pissed off at Sherry Shepherd for taking over her show. Y'all know that she appointed what's your boy name? The one who be on the side controlling all the shit. What is that? Norman. Yeah, Norman. She had done gave Norman a new name and shit like that on the show. And they said
Mhm.
that Wendy is not feeling that shit. And she feels some type of way about Sherry Shepherd taking over basically. So now reports are reporting that Sherry Shepherd might just be the new permanent host of the Wendy Williams show.
Mm.
What y'all think?
I don't watch it, so I don't know. I really don't have an opinion, but I do know Sherry Shepherd, and she is a good host on The View, right? I think it's The View or one of them table talk channels or names or whatever. But she's actually a comedian too, so I think she'll do good. I don't know. I don't even watch it, but Wendy. I don't
Uh,
like it's so much mystery around Wendy's like well being. It's hard to say how what the future holds. I want to like to sit back and let it play out and see how it go first before I even have an opinion. Other than Sherry Shepherd is good.
okay, okay. What's good, Sam Cook? I see you in the building. You heard me. Shout out to all the people who be buying stickers. I know Sam be in the chat buying stickers and stuff. What my girl T Top Bugatti at? You heard me. We gotta get her in the building. Y'all shut a live. Let everybody know that we live tonight. You dig? So we're gonna go on ahead and continue with the show. I already asked y'all how y'all was doing this week. Did y'all see that fight with the baby? That's what I need.
Hmm.
Let me see if I can pull it up so the people can see it, child. Let's
I
see.
seen every angle.
Every angle, huh? Yeah,
Hmm.
hold on. Let's see if I can get it. What I sent that to you on Instagram.
Hmm.
Let's see if I can pull it up for the people because we gonna start showing the people what we talking about in the
Yeah.
background just so we can have a visual. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Y'all make sure when y'all come in, y'all thumbs up in the video, sharing the live, letting everybody know we're in the building. Make sure y'all interacting with the chat. Get me into the algorithm, you guys, and we're gonna continue with the show. Hopefully, everyone had a good week. Hold on. See, it's always something every time I'm trying. Oh, I think I put the red on this.
I just wanted to say that I love Sherry Shepherd. She's actually doing a good job.
Oh, so
Yeah,
you watched the
watch
show?
the show. Yeah, and I watch it
Definitely.
as well. I did want to say that as well, yo. She's really holding the show,
Definitely.
and it's saying that the ratings have went up since she's been, filling in.
Mm.
And I also want to know if they're going to change the name eventually. Like, what we need to Willie Williams show if you ain't hitting them.
Yeah, I think that's coming pretty soon too. I just hate to see Wendy go out like that and pretty much lose her show. I
I
mean,
hate to see her go out like that too after the divorce. Like it's all coming together for her in a bad way. Because
mm,
I really do believe in karma. And Wendy say some foul shit. So that's all I can say.
well, I was trying to log into Instagram to show y'all about our next topic, but Instagram is acting crazy right now. They want me to log in under different passwords other than the ones I use, so I don't know what's up with Instagram tonight. But we gonna move on. Y'all make sure y'all repping y'all city, repping y'all hood in the chat, you heard me? Sit back and relax, you heard me? We about to chill. We got about 49 more minutes left to the show, 49 more minutes left to the show. Let me drop the link in the chat in case anybody have anything they want to say about any other topics we discussed thus far. And we're going to move on with the show. Let me just post this in the chat right quick. All right, link is in the chat if you want to come up. You don't have to be cammed up. And we're going to go ahead on and move on swiftly and professionally. So, let me see what else was in the news. Gigs, this is something that you had said, so you want to introduce it? It's something about the Michigan mother charged after fatally stabbing 3-year-old daughter. Claims that SpongeBob forced her to do this.
I stopped at the head and I ain't even dig into the story. It was just the head and for me.
Sure. Now, see, that's pretty much. because I do have a close friend that some of you all know. I'm not gonna say their name on here, but a lot of you ask about this person regularly, and they are suffering with schizophrenia. It hasn't been diagnosed, but just from the actions of this person and things like that, looking it up, we've determined, me and some other friends determined that this person is suffering with schizophrenia. This person has also, stayed with a couple of my friends, and they always tend to mess up something or do something at the house that they're staying in. And in one particular instance, this friend was staying by one of my other friends that has a fish tank as well, and they decided to pour the whole bottle of fish food in the tank because the fish told this person that they were hungry. So this person proceeded to put the whole bottle of fish food in the fish tank because the fish told this person that they were hungry. It's crazy, y'all. Mental illness is really real out here. I don't know if y'all thinking it's a game, but if y'all have friends that's suffering, if y'all know of people that's suffering, try to get them the help that they need. Because if it goes untreated, they basically self-medicating and just trying to get by or whatever. So
Hmm.
we definitely have to take care of our mental health. Lamar, you got any feedback on that topic?
Mental health is very, very serious. I have a cousin who's schizophrenic. He went into the military and he's never been the same ever since. And I suffer with mental situations myself. So like hearing that the natural reaction may be to laugh, but no, seriously, like there's people out here that do hear things like that. So you just gotta kind of be mindful of the situation. And I pray that your friend does get the help that your friend needs, honestly, because it's nothing to play with.
It is really nothing to play with, and the thing about it is we keep trying to direct this person to help, but they refusing to help. They feel like the government is against them, and that the medicine is gonna. They feel like they're not actually crazy or nothing wrong with them, but the medication that they'll be taking is gonna make something wrong with them. So it's definitely a struggle.
Mm.
And you hate to see
That's
anybody, especially a loved one, go through that. What you say, Gigs?
okay. I want to say this because I experienced um someone that was suffering and still is suffering from mental health issues. I no longer deal with that person, but he never wanted to get help, and it was hard to like continue to deal with him only because he wouldn't get help. I also suffered from mental health issues. Um, I got therapy. I still have issues, but I get help. And I feel like that's the whole stigma in the black community is they don't want to get help because they feel like there's nothing wrong with them. They feel like it's normal. So it's kind of like a push and pull situation. The only thing in that situation I can tell you is if it gets worse, you're gonna have to probably distance yourself if your friend don't want to get help. But if they do get help, that'll be good. But that medicine, I can attest to that too. That medicine will have them feeling all types of ways and probably bring out the worst in them too, because they have to like do like like figure out which medicine would work for them and stuff. It's gonna take them a while.
Hmm.
Um, but I'm just gonna say I'll just pray for your friend group and send healing energy towards your friend group.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. The prayers are truly appreciated. I don't know what you said about your phone. Just read my book. It's kind of messed up at the end of the message. Let me see if we could get that little issue with the baby on here that we were speaking about just a minute ago. Jacqueline said, "Yes, it's real. Please pray for those that are suffering and don't make fun or laugh for the black community." Wait,
Right.
or let not just the black community feel this way. Yes, most definitely. It's definitely nothing, especially when you know this person to be a normal person, you cool with this person, you love this person. And then all of a sudden, they think people following them, they think it's them against the world. That is definitely real, and it's nothing to be laughing at. And while y'all was sharing, you know, y'all experiences with mental health, me as well deals with a mental health situation, also known as depression. Depression is definitely real. You cannot control it. You can wake up one day feeling like you're on the top of the world and you can't get out of bed the next day. It's definitely been a struggle for me
Mm.
as far as me dealing with it. You know what I'm saying? But I managed, and this year I plan on going to therapy for it. Because, you
That's
know,
good.
that's why we have these things. That's why God put these people in these positions so we could get the help that we need. Because I know in the black community, we love to pray it away and stuff like that. And I'm definitely a Christian, definitely believe in God and a higher power. But I also believe that's why He put people in those positions. So when we need them, we can use them. Now, I'm going to try
Hmm.
to add this video to the live. And I'm not sure because my StreamYard is gonna be it's a little different this weekend. Cause I just don't feel like I don't feel like the features are all that on StreamYard to keep paying for this stuff like we are. So hold on, let me see if I can if I'll be able to do it. All right, so let me share this with y'all right quick. All right, so all right. So, what are y'all thoughts on the video, child? Was y'all able to see it and hear it?
Hello, hello. Can
Hmm.
I talk? Can I talk?
Go ahead.
Okay, listen. First of all, from what I see, it looked like they jumped the young man. Second of all, you know what should have been first? If that was me and they jumped me, my niece, nephew, whoever, they rich and I'm rich too, baby, because I'm finna sue your father, like right now. So first thing I'm finna do, I'm laying on the floor. I need everything documented. I'm calling Tasha K right now, allegedly.
Hmm. Mm-mm. Don't call her because she lost.
Okay,
Hmm.
she gonna be spilling all kind of false tea. What's your thoughts, Biggs?
So they did jump him, but this is the thing. This man publicly got online after the whole thing with him and the baby and his sister. and told the baby, I'm saying the baby, and told him that he when he see him, it's on sight. So I feel like the baby probably already knew the energy when he seen him, so that's probably why he fired off first. I'm from the streets of Dade County, and when they say it's on site, and if you don't get them first, they gonna get you.
Period. I definitely feel like, because y'all know they say that the baby is definitely a troublemaker. Y'all know they say that he's always in some shit. Um, it seemed like that is the case. The baby is very controversial. Y'all know he just went through something big with the LGBTQ community where he got canceled so far. I mean, so on and thus far and all that other good shit. But I definitely feel like the baby he needs to control his anger. He needs to think about his coins, cause you done already lost out on all kind of deals, and now you possibly could be looking at a lawsuit because you and your security or your partners or whatever done jumped this man. I don't know if y'all seen it in the video, but dude got up leaking pretty bad. Uh huh. So, baby, go ahead on. And I used to have a special little place for the baby, but then I had kind of seen a little picture that was going around. I know we all seen it, and it was a little skinny, slim little thing. So I kind of lost that feeling for the baby.
Oh my God, you do that too. I be the same way when I see celebrities pee and it's like not up to par. I don't feel the same way about them anymore.
Okay, which shall bring us to our next topic. Now I don't know if y'all just been asleep or hiding under a rock, but child, this video of Nelly has surfaced.
Mm.
Not only Nelly, something surfaced as well with Lil Fizz. The internet is in a uproar. Now we all around the same age, and I'm pretty sure y'all was fans of B2K, and y'all was also
Mhm.
fans of Nelly. Well, this week a clip of a sex tape dropped with Nelly, and things just wasn't too hot in here or in there for that part. Okay, they making all kind of memes with Nelly. Let me get y'all thoughts on it. Have y'all heard about the story or know what's going on?
Yes, I have, but I haven't dug into it because dicks don't get me like off or anything. And Nelly has never been like nobody I liked. Like out of his group, I like the other guy, even though I forgot his name. But anyways, dicks don't turn me on or anything, so I didn't go looking for it at all. But I thought you was gonna mention the Isaiah person. I don't know his whole full name. I don't even know him. But some rapper that everybody probably thought was a straight heterosexual guy had two different sex tapes leaked. Where one he was giving fellatio, and the other he was getting fellatio from two other guys.
Mm,
So his name Isaiah something, but his sex tape leak was actually more talked about than the Nelly them because of the situation. But I haven't even looked at none of them. I just heard about them.
Hot air, so hot in here.
these are
Hell
some of the
no.
memes, you guys.
So
That
y'all ready for my opinion?
wait, hold up. These are some of the memes that's
Okay,
going.
so my opinion,
Wait, y'all can see the screen.
my opinion on the situation is this.
Yeah, I see it.
Okay,
Oh
go
my
ahead.
God. Go ahead, babe. Go ahead, man. I did not see all of these.
Me
Yeah,
Oh
either.
my
oh,
God.
Looking at
They
this.
went in. The internet don't let up.
they don't let up, but cause y'all know, like you were
Okay,
saying.
but this
Well, go ahead. Let's get a little more thoughts right
this
quick. Go ahead.
this my thing. Okay, it went into my inbox or whatever the case may be, y'all. So I didn't go looking for it, but they sent it to my inbox, and I don't know what people expecting like everybody to have like 12 and better or whatever. He looked like he was a average like 7 or 8. You know, he was doing his thing. Maybe he wasn't fully where he had to be, or we don't know what the situation might have was given, but. They really tripping with this Vienna sausage stuff.
We could definitely tell you what it wasn't given, and I could tell you that much. So now that's what the narrative is now. Hold on,
Mm.
let's get back on screen. So the narrative is now, um, everybody's saying, oh, but you have to be 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 inches and all this. Look, I ain't saying you gotta be 10, 11, 12, 13 inches. But fuck, I at least want to feel something and get me too out the deal. I mean, if this is what we doing and this is what's
Right.
going on, I at least want to feel something. On top of that, y'all have to realize that these people were sex symbols in their time. Nelly is hot,
Hmm.
all hot in here and all this other shit. What's good, Voodoo? I see you in the chat, love. We was all hot in here behind Nelly, and we was all loving the song when he collabed with Kelly, okay? And I'm pretty sure things wouldn't have went like that had we would have seen this way back then. And as well as Lil Fizz. Lil Fizz, they say you look like an umbrella. You're big at the top, you fold out, and then you get very, very slim and skinny going down to the base of the umbrella. So I mean, they did just fuck up all our childhood fantasies in 1 week. So I think we're gonna need some time to recover. All the ages, babies. I know we're gonna need some time to recover from this one, y'all.
I ain't see him, so I ain't missed out on nothing.
Okay, you definitely didn't. You didn't. You didn't miss out on a thing. Look, y'all make sure y'all when y'all coming in, y'all double tapping the screen, sharing the live. You heard me. Um, Get the people up in here. Make sure y'all interacting with the chat. We have 33 minutes left to the show. 33 minutes left to the show. Let me go ahead on and share the link in case anybody wants to come up and say something. All
Every
right.
time I think it's more shocking, y'all, because it's a celebrity, and it's the song choices that they choose to make too. It lets you down, cause I mean, hot in here. That means it's hot in here. How in the hell you getting hot with a Vienna sausage?
Exactly. We can't do shit with Vienna sausage. Half of us
Period.
don't even eat no Vienna sausage, okay? Because they look
And
like nubs.
and then he's the creator of apple bottom jeans, and if females supposed to have big fat apple bottom asses, we expect dudes to have big fat long penis.
Okay, now you about to make me drift into a whole another subject, okay? Because they do like the kind of dudes that I mess with, them bitches basically be wanting you to be shaped like Nicki Minaj. Y'all see
Hmm.
how slim I am? Bitch, ain't no way. I'm about to be shaped like no Nicki. And when did all that shit start? To where regular males started being shaped like females. That baffles me. It really does.
Mm. They
Cause
want to get
it,
BBLs and all.
it be natural. It really be natural. I guess they doing the exercises that you got to do, child. I don't know, but yeah, we definitely had to discuss that. Nelly, I mean, the whole world is talking about this right now.
Well, wait, since you're on the subject, I seen someone that had a BBL and he looked good. He got a nice ass body, and I don't judge them. Do it, because we were just talking about mental health. It's a lot of people don't like parts of them, so they doing what they have to do to feel better for them. But some of them are still having mental health issues. It doesn't cover up the inside, but at the same time, I'm not judging. I just see the change in the world, and I accept it all. I accept all the change. If the man want to get a BBL, let him get his abs done. Let him get his muscles done, his calves done. Because the
See what
females is
I mean?
doing it.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
I'm gonna tell you one thing. I wouldn't want to date nobody that got a BBL or nothing like that. If it's a straight guy, because straight guys get their abs done. I don't know if they get their ass done, but I'm just
They
saying I
also
wouldn't want
getting
to
their
date
ass
somebody.
done and they getting their ass ate too, baby. The straight dudes are really borderline in
Uh,
this. Okay, y'all see what's going on my Vista and Pornhub? Yeah, they want their ass ate too now. It's a lot going on. I guess this is what 22 giving. 2022 giving y'all. We gonna have to get with it or get lost. They say I don't know, child. But what else they got going on in the media this week? Anything else y'all seen that y'all want to talk about? You know I always speak on New Orleans crime every week, and this let me just go ahead on and tell y'all this little story.
Oh
So
yeah.
we have different like wards and different parishes and stuff like we have different parishes, and in Orleans Parish we have wards. The wards are covered. The police cover certain areas in different wards. They have like the first district, the fifth district, and so on and so on. Well, this week, this week, some dudes or whoever did it broke into the cars that were located in the precinct parking lot. So this is basically the police officers' personal cars that got broke into at the police headquarters. What's y'all thoughts on that? I'm gonna go ahead first. To me, is they blatantly telling the police it's a spit in the police face. It makes them seem like they're lazy, incompetent, and not doing what they're supposed to be doing. Because how is anybody bold enough to come to the precinct and break in y'all cars? That's just showing y'all how they feel about y'all and y'all authority. Y'all have any thoughts on it?
I I
It,
agree with you. It
it,
makes the police look funny.
it does. It definitely does.
Hmm.
It's crazy. Very weird. Very much. I don't give a fuck about y'all. And we gonna show y'all that we don't give a fuck about y'all. Piggybacking on that story, there's also
Okay.
a production that's taking place out here. Last night, when you film these TV shows and these movies, you're on a set anywhere from 12 hours up to 18 hours. So if you're doing like an overnight, if y'all filming overnight, you might go, y'all might meet in a certain place, get on get on like a little shuttle, and they gonna take you to the waiting area. So you leaving your cars in these parking lots. Anywhere from 17 to 23 of the cast member cars were broken into last night.
Hmm.
On top of
Wow.
they are carjacking during broad daylight. They are shooting and murdering people during broad daylight. It is very chaotic out here in New Orleans,
Mm.
Louisiana. We definitely need some criminal justice reform out here. It's to the point where they need to call in some extra help because they just not getting it out here. Not
Question. So, what's going on with what we talked about last week with the unemployment and stuff? Is that still going on over there?
yes, Bobby, I forgot his name. Our the state of Louisiana, the governor. I won't say
Hmm.
Bobby Jindal, but he's the one that messed up everything. I forgot this new man name. But yeah, he actually forfeited the unemployment. Mind you, our unemployment was supposed to keep going all the way until I think September or October. No, till like September, November sometime. He actually canceled it and got it cut off like a month before it was even supposed to be cut off. So as far as like bringing it back or re-implementing it, it's pretty much out of the question. I guess they feel
Mm.
like it's time to move on and shit like that. Get your vaccine. They got a vaccine out there. Yeah, Governor John Boy Evans. Thank you so much. Okay. I forgot his damn name right quick. And speaking of productions, y'all, I have exciting news today. I can't give out too much information, but I just got booked for a feature role in this. It's a Netflix series. That's all I
Oh,
information I can tell y'all. And I should be filming at the end of this month. So
congratulations.
thank y'all so much.
Period, Pooh. Congratulations.
Like I told y'all, it's either now or never. So I got like my hands in a whole lot of pots. And
Hmm.
even if it do end up on a Thursday, thank you so much, Saint City, baby. even if it is like on a Thursday night, we could just probably do an audio because I know I'll be like in a waiting area for a
Yeah,
period of time. You know what I'm saying? So,
yeah,
moving along, do we have anything else we want to discuss or
I
talk about?
do.
What's up?
Yes, God. So I sent this earlier, but it switched up during the night. I just realized, so I want to just talk about both of them. It's the same topic, but the switch up as well. The U.S. Department of Health and Human Services is reportedly seeking to give grants to programs that hand out crack pipes to drug addicts. That
Yeah.
was the heading of uh, earlier today, but it changed now after a social media firestorm that no money for drug pipes. Feds doused the social media firestorm. So after social media, took it and ran with it this morning, by the end of the day, it changed the fact that the government is not going to be giving out crack pipes because they thought it would be a safety smoking way to I guess smoke. So they had like a safe smoking kit that included crack pipes.
Well, how is smoking safe in any way, shape, or form? And I need to see what the kit included because did it include any blunts? Because I mean cigars. Because I need some cigars. Like that's what I need. Because I don't know about the crack pipe. They can keep the crack pipe because I'm not my daddy. But just go ahead and give me the leaves, please. Thank you.
Well, you can smoke weed out of a crack pipe. I mean, I'm just saying.
See, that gives me crack vibes. Like anytime I go to somebody's house and they talk about let's do a bong or let's go ahead and let's go do hookah. Do hookah, man. If you don't roll a blunt and get out my face, I'm some let's do hookah. Bye.
Disclaimer though, this disclaimer, I do not smoke weed out of a fucking crack pipe. I'm just saying. I seen people smoke weed out of so many different things, so you can smoke weed out of a crack pipe is all I'm saying. I just haven't did that shit. But
Mhm.
how you feel about it, New Orleans, Lil?
Okay, so definitely feel some type of way about it. But looking at things from a 360 perspective, and I'm pretty sure they probably had this somewhere in the article. Um, and I don't know exactly because I'm green when it comes to all that, y'all. I don't know how they do the crack and break the crack down if they sniff it and then smoke it. Like I just don't know how it go. But as far
Yeah.
as as if any needles are involved, I could see that, to kind of stop the spread of HIV and other blood borne diseases and shit like that. Um, I'm not sure what this kit entails, like what it all offers or has in it. Is it needles? Do they use needles, or is
I
it?
I think I read somewhere that they were including syringes. The whole thing is about harm reduction, like a safe way to not harm yourself while doing whatever, the crack or whatever. So they want to make sure they're trying to like because there's so many deaths dealing with narcotics, not just crack, just everything. Um they are trying to find out a way to like diet down from people just overdosing and using the wrong shit. So I guess that's the reason why they came up with it and called it a safety kit.
All right,
But
so we
how I feel about it is
go
I'm
ahead.
just glad that we have a voice, because sometimes media do change like this, for instance, the government's and other type of organizations' point of view of things when they hear like so many people talking about it. I know they have the change.org and they do like the they get up like a bunch of signatures and stuff like that. But after hearing some shit like that, of course, everybody gonna be like, so what? If y'all give out these kits and you catch these crackheads smoking this crack out of crack pipe, then you want to take them to jail and shit. Like it's gonna be so many other type of things that you can think of that can happen other than keeping these crackheads safe.
Oh,
It's screaming setup-ish to me. It's screaming like who house got this kit so I can bust the door down.
y'all know back in the day,
Period.
Chicago, they was dropping off the bricks, like they was dropping off the drugs in the black neighborhoods and the black communities. Okay, I definitely did research on
Mm-hmm.
that in school. But we're gonna turn to
It's
the
good.
comment. Voodoo says the kits are more of a hygiene kit to stop the disease spread. I figured that much. I wish they would have included a program to get them off drugs as well. Right. But that's money for them. And I keep telling people like anytime with the criminal justice system, without nobody in jail, you know, how they gonna make money? How they gonna generate money and get paid? So the goal in that system is to once you become a part of that system, is to keep you intertwined
Right.
and keep coming back and keep coming back. Because they definitely get paid for every head in every jail. Yes, ma'am. So what's up, Lamar? What you got for us to talk about this week? Anything particular?
Well, in particular, this week is real busy for me. I have a pop up going on in the Central Florida area.
Oh
As
yeah,
far as
yeah.
I'm sorry.
I heard you was in the area. You and Gigs gonna link up this week.
We're actually linked right now, which is why I keep muting my phone so that we don't hear overlap each other.
Okay, okay, okay. We definitely have to. We're gonna have to do a little FaceTime on Facebook after this. You heard me? But
Yeah,
y'all,
we got to do that.
we got 18 minutes left. 18 minutes left to the show. You heard me? I'm about to drop the link again. If anybody has anything they want to say
But no,
about
she
it,
coming back in 1 second. She getting herself together.
all right, that's fine. I'm about to drop the link if anybody have anything they want to say or a topic that they wanted to discuss this week that we haven't covered yet. Or, whatever you gotta get up here and say, talk your shit. Um, I definitely hate that for Wendy and Sherry though. I really do. Let me
Yeah, I like that for her. But did
yeah,
we talk about Bob Savage? You know, I don't know how to say his last name. I don't know how to say people's last name. But the man from Full House, did we talk about that?
no, what Bob Saget, what happened?
Okay, well, they found out that it wasn't drug related, that he hit his head or something, and he actually fell asleep instead of going to the hospital and getting himself checked out, and he passed away like that. So they're saying there wasn't any like anything foul play, no drugs or nothing like that, and they're saying take head concussions or whatever seriously. Just want to
Yeah,
make sure I mentioned that because I care about my uncle slash father, aka Tanner's Full House forever.
okay. That's very sad though, man. That is. Yes, like that's why they tell y'all if the baby fall and hit their head or dog whoever, don't let them go to sleep because there's a possibility they won't wake up. It could be any type of it could be bleeding or you could damage anything. The brain and the head is very fragile. I know a lot of y'all motherfuckers out there is hard headed, but on the other end of that, on the inside of the head, the things y'all have going on up there are very fragile. So thank you for that input, Lamar. I did not hear about that yet. I really didn't.
Yes, yes.
Hold on. Let's see.
So, Lil,
What's up?
I'm um I'm gonna be in Lamar's live. My phone just cut completely off.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. That's cool. So, Gigs, you usually have some questions lined up for us. Do y'all want do that for the last 15 minutes of the show? Or as well, y'all make sure y'all follow all us on TikTok. Y'all can follow me at I'm just Lil. That's my new page, and I'm gonna be working on that a little bit, trying to give y'all content over there, as well as New Orleans Real TV. What's y'all names, Big and Lamar on TikTok?
I don't think Lamar has a TikTok. You don't have a TikTok, right? No, but I have a TikTok. It's Miss Gids, Miss underscore Gids, MS underscore Gids, if I'm not mistaken. If it's not Miss underscore Gids, it's Miss Gids together, MSGIGGS.
Yes, y'all make sure y'all follow us on all social media platforms. What do y'all think? I don't know if y'all really heard about it, but on speaking of TikTok, wait, one of y'all phones echoing. Speaking of TikTok, the black creators are fed up with TikTok being placed out of the algorithm, being punished from lives and going live for certain things is a bad feedback. Hold on, y'all. Yeah, being placed, you know, being placed on timeout when it comes down to being able to go live. And the black TikTok creators are pretty much fed up with it. Have y'all seen or heard anything about that? Let me unmute you. Yeah.
I didn't see that. I don't. You know, I'm new to TikTok. I don't be on there like that. When I say I'm new, like I actually just started being consistent on there. I had made an account back in whenever it started, I think, but I don't know what's going on, and I know everything that's going on in the YouTube streets because this is my territory, but TikTok is new territory for me.
Hmm. Let me see if I can pull something up about it so you can see what's going on, child.
I don't even have a TikTok because to me, I feel like I like things that engage me a lot longer. So like those little few second videos,
Yeah.
I'd be left like unsatisfied. I'd be
Oh,
like,
but you can do longer videos on TikTok than
well,
15 seconds.
that's how you know I ain't never been on there because anything I see be what you see on like
Yeah.
Facebook or whatever else the case may
Yeah.
be. It'd be like 5, 6 second videos. I'm like, I ain't got time for this.
Yeah.
Okay, so
I
we
think
gonna
that's the way.
go
Go
ahead,
ahead.
Gabe.
I think it has something to do with make like helping people with their algorithm so they can do smaller videos because you don't keep, you don't keep everyone's attention for a long time. Like some people don't want to like sit down and watch a long ass video, so they made it like short in the beginning, a few seconds I think, and then they went ahead and allowed like I think up to 3 minutes. But yeah, it
All
helps with the algorithm for it to be
right,
shorter.
right.
I'm the
So
type of person that like to watch something and just let it watch me, basically. So like, if I'm watching something for a minute or two, three, I'm not gonna. It ain't gonna keep my interest.
Hmm.
Like I like series. So if one of those people had like a series or something like that,
Yeah,
even if it was 23 minutes, I'll watch it. I'll be there for it and telling
yeah.
you everything about it, the character names and all.
Hmm.
But I don't know, short stuff I can't get into it.
to add on to the story, this has been going on for a while with the black TikTok creators. Um, and we're gonna watch this little video and see what they have to say. You could put your phone on mute, Lamar, or turn your mic off. Let's get into this video right quick, y'all.
Over the weekend, several black women TikTok creators announced that they were going on strike. They were refusing to choreograph a dance for Megan Thee Stallion's new single, Thought. Previously, black women TikTokers like Jalea Harmon and Kiara Wilson created viral dances to songs like Hey Camp's Renegade or Meg Thee Stallion's Savage remix. However, the black women who created these dances were often uncompensated and uncredited for their work, as white social media stars like Addison Rae stole their work and performed inferior versions on a national stage. Black TikTokers' refusal to have their work and culture appropriated taps into a larger history of white capitalists profiting off the unpaid labor of black Americans.
So there y'all have it. Basically, them people is feeling like they tired of making up these dances for these celebrities and they're not getting compensated. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. And that's the
And they've
least.
been doing this.
Like when when like your boy, what's his name, Shaggy or Shiggy, the one who made one of Drake's songs go viral. Once these songs go viral
Hmm.
on TikTok, they're constantly being streamed. People are downloading them. People are purchasing them. That's the least that you could do is throw a little coin back at the person who made this go viral. The reason that you're getting all this attention because your song wasn't doing shit before. So I do
Right.
feel them on that. I do feel them like that's the least you could do. And then these dances, going on to the dances, when these dances, because everybody wants to do the dance on their page and go viral and stuff like that. So when they making up these dances, yes, compensate them people for that. Especially when it's going viral and you making hella coins off of it. We got 8 minutes left to the show, y'all. 8 minutes left to the show. Let me drop the chat and the link for the last time in this show, in case anybody wants to come up and say anything, or put it in the comments if you want to discuss something that we haven't talked about this far. So how y'all liking the show so far? How y'all feeling about the slot at night test? You know what I'm saying? If there's any suggestions about the show, y'all can leave them in the comments. Um,
So on that topic that we just got off of the that whole culture appropriation thing, this is not new. This is this generation's culture appropriation because they've been stealing music. They still stole inventions back in slavery days, where slaves come up with inventions and take the credit for it. So I feel like it's just this generation's cultural appropriation. It happens all the time,
just
and
going
sometimes I'm just gonna be real. Sometimes I feel like the black folks don't. Some black folks don't really know business, so it hurts them too. Because if they could trademark their shit, it
to
would make such a difference.
right.
That's the reason why someone else can snatch it up because they didn't trademark it.
Like going to the
That-
comments, Voodoo was saying that they're inviting some of the influencers to shows, but not the originators of the dance. And that's fucked up because all that means is that the influencers that they inviting have bigger numbers than them. That's all that's about. Is the influencer have bigger numbers, but who actually created the viral trend? Like, come on, artists. Y'all gonna have to do better than that, especially when y'all getting that type of publicity and that type of help. You heard me coming from the outside. Show them people some love, man. Okay. Um,
Okay, so you want them to go find the originator. Then how much do you feel like
it,
the
it,
originator
it's not
should be
it's
paid?
not hard. It's not hard to find the original
Okay,
sign
so
on TikTok.
okay, so I'm,
It's
I'm saying, so how much should the originator be paid? Like, so I'm asking you, what is the set amount? Let's say right now you come out with a dance, and I'm some kind of artist or something like that. You come out with a dance to my song. How much do you feel like I should pay you off the rip? Before or after my song may or may not become successful? I'm just asking you, like a genuine
well,
amount. How
no,
much do you think that
the
you're owed?
song. Well, the song is definitely gonna be successful if it went viral because of the dance. Because of the dances and stuff. So everybody's streaming the song, downloading the song so they can add it to their dance video. It just depends on how well it did and how where you at as an artist. Drake, I felt like Drake could have gave old dude 500,000. That's nothing to Drake, literally. So it does depend on the artist and how big of a boost the dance creator, gave to the artist. In my opinion, I don't think they should have like a
Okay,
price. It just
so your opinion it's still going around the question because I'm asking you up front. Let's say I came out with a song today. Who's to say where it goes? Do I continue to pay you royalties? Like if it goes farther than what we could have imagined? Do you understand what I'm saying?
I feel like what needs to be done, because let's just be realistic. when you're dancing, everybody dancing is universal. So if they do see it and they happen to have more numbers and it just happen to get big, I feel like they should actually tag the person that they got it from, and that'll
Mhm.
give them more publicity too. Don't
Mhm.
just take their stuff and then run with it. Give them their credit. You feel me? And
Exactly.
if you happen to be a little, you know, generous, give them some money, give them a coin. Just don't take their shit and run with it like you created it.
Right. Right. So what you think about this, gigs? Even if the artists don't do anything with the video or whatever, what about the streams that's being generated?
Hmm. That's another thing to think about. I get it. But I just know that it always goes on and it always happens. And so, let's just be real. Some of the originators are even mad because the person that stole it from them did it better, did the dance better. You know, because I seen some original people, and actually you named one of them, Chiggy or whatever his name, and people start. I've seen so many people do the shit that he created so much better than him. You know what I'm saying? So it's so much to think about. So many avenues that we can go down when it comes
Mhm.
to this. But a lot of creators need to start trademarking their shit. That way it won't happen. Since we evolving and everything, trademarking need to be relevant.
Yes, yes, and that's what they saying in the comments as well. You got a trademark. Y'all know I learned that the hard way. The last time around, people just stealing my shit left and right, like they made it and tweaking it and doing all kind of shit with it. So I definitely learned back then. And I don't know if you remember this, gigs, but back then we could actually use our content as a form of copyright just from the date that it was uploaded and stuff like that. It's not going like that no more. You actually, have to take the legalities and stuff like that and actually get it copyrighted now.
Mm.
Because it was one point where, we could say that, okay, I made this post, you can look at the date, here goes all the information. And you could actually win your case using that. But now, so many laws have changed since then. And social media has gotten way bigger since then. So new laws have been implemented, and it also depends on your city and state as well. But
Well, so you're saying that if they take your content, you can't sue them?
unless it depends, like on the circumstances. If they take your video and they use more than 10 seconds of it, you can have that video. You can flag it for the video to be taken down because it's your
Oh
content,
yeah,
or you could take legal matters on it as well.
yeah,
It's
yeah. I already knew that. I was on. They use a clip of mine on MTV2, the show with Lil Duval as the host called "Ain't That America," and that
mm,
was back in like 2000,
I
maybe
remember.
16, 17.
Mhm.
Yeah, so a producer from MTV2 called me and hit me up and asked could they use the video, and they paid me for the video. Like we negotiated prices and stuff like that.
Mhm.
I already knew that they was gonna clown it because it's Lil Duval, but he didn't go in as much as I thought he would. But the thing is, they actually own the video now, so they paid me for it and they used the more than 10 seconds, so I get the legalities of everything because if it's more than 10 seconds, your video is worth something.
Mhm.
So, I actually signed my video over to them for what they paid me, and it was a good coin, you know.
Mhm.
So I learned a little bit about that and copywriting and everything from my YouTube career early on. I've been on here for a long time, and I know you have too. and you can see just the changes and everything, and this
Right,
shit evolving. So, yeah,
right, right. We see the changes firsthand being content creators, and it's so weird and strange now. Just because
yeah,
it just seemed like back in the day we had, more power to be a creator. Now everything,
right,
all these rules and stuff, you know, you it kind of seems like a job. It makes you not really want to fuck with it because it's like you can't even get into character. Like me, I have to, I have to play these characters, and then I have to watch what I'm doing. I can't do this on camera. I can't do that on camera. It's a lot to think about while you're portraying this character at the same time. So I definitely feel y'all on that. This is the end of our show this week. Thanks everybody for tuning in. Y'all make sure put your thing on mute, Lamar. I got it. Yeah, thank everybody for coming in this week. Thank y'all for always fucking with us every Thursday. We be right here at 8 o'clock Central Standard Time. You dig? Thank y'all for tuning in. Y'all make sure y'all thumbs up this video. Leave y'all comments about the show in the comments section. And make sure you subscribe and have that notification bell on, okay? Till next Thursday, y'all know I'll see y'all before then. But we'll all be back on the channel next Thursday. So till then, y'all have a good weekend. Be blessed. And we'll holler at y'all later. Bye, y'all.
bye.
Bye.